Oh, hi, lovies. I just wanted to check in and see how y'all doing. Um, I am in the process of going through my closet. It has been 2 months since I've done the capsule closet, and 2 months in a few days. But I'm itching to change it up already, so I'm gonna do the next 2 months and see how that goes. It has worked very well. I've had some outfits that I've never tried before, and that's been fun and interesting. But right now, my bed is a mess because I've got, well, let me show you. This is my donate pile, empty closet, and then my bed of things I'm maybe keeping and still going through and deciding because we are moving eventually. Sorry for the camera. And, or getting ready to move, I should say, to get our house on the market. And it's a lot of stuff to go through. And I really only want to move with the things that I really love. If it's a maybe, it's a maybe. I'll revisit that after. But if it's a no, it's donating or going on my eBay store. And then if it's a yes, then definitely in my closet. So I've got about a third of my stuff in my closet. Half of it's being donated. And my maybe pile is kind of big. But we'll see how that goes. Anyway. This is the fishy that I got. My little baby steps. So I'm trying to keep that in mind because it's a big overwhelming process sometimes with all this stuff going on. I'm just trying to be truthful to myself and who I'm trying to step into being and who I am right now. So I'm trying to keep the things that I love, reevaluate the things that I have, and think about things in a different way. Like, if it's like my jeans, I had holes in my knees, so I sewed them, I patched them, and this was an old dress that I didn't really like. I'm not really a dress girl, but some rare occasions I will wear dresses. But I just made it into like a little crop top anyway. So now I'll actually wear it because I like the velvet and the color. I just didn't like it as a dress. The fit wasn't right. So I'm just changing stuff up and seeing how I feel about them and see where it takes me. But I'm really trying to stay on track of not buying anything new, which was hard a couple weeks ago. I had a little, we went to Restore and we got some doors for the house that we're going to replace our doors upstairs with. That's got some molding. They look really nice. And so that's another project. But in the meantime, I love Spencer's and I have such a hard time going in there and not buying anything. And it's in the at the Greeley Mall. It's like Claire's is right across the hall, and those two stores, like my 90s girl teenage child is like, oh my god, like buy everything. But I'm trying to stay true to myself and the things that I own, things that I love, and trying to make things that I want. Like if I see something I like, can I make something similar? Can I upcycle something? Can I mend what I have to make it last longer? That kind of thing. And reusing and downsizing, what I've got, because I don't need, 15 water bottle, tumbler, drink carrier things. Like one, two is fine. So I'm trying to retrace my brain, or retrain my brain, I should say, for that kind of thing, and to keep that thinking in mind, because I don't want to move with all this extra stuff that I have, and I'd rather give it away to somebody that will love it and use it, because I'm not, and if I don't love it, it's just sitting, taking up space, right? So the things that I move with, I want to fill my new space with only the things that I really, really love and bring me joy and bring me happiness when I see them, whatever it is. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm taking a little break because this is a big mental thing to go through. So if you're decluttering or whatever, let me know how that's going. It's always a process, but I always feel better after I do it. And it also makes me think about, like, the money I've spent on stuff over the years that, why am I keeping them? And, that's just a big pile of money that's going to go to donate, and, other people can love it. So, but we went to Spencer's last 2 weeks ago, and I didn't buy anything, but I looked at all the stuff, and they have really cute earrings, and I want to make my own with some cool beads that I've gotten. But they had these cool heart earrings that said cunt that I really wanted, and then they had I have an American Psycho t-shirt that I love and I wear all the time, and Christopher Nolan, right? No, Kristen Bale is one of my favorite actors. Apologize if I get that. I can't remember right now his name, but we were watching Batman the other day, and all I could think about was his character in American Psycho. But there was another shirt there of American Psycho. It was like black and pink, and it looked really cool. And I was like, I have so many shirts. T-shirts are like my babies, and it's so hard to go through them because there's such a memorabilia of times in my life. So I don't need another shirt, but I really, really wanted it, and I stopped myself, and it's been a couple weeks, and yeah, I could think about it. Yeah, I could have it, but what does it really bring me? It's just going to take up more space. Yeah, I'll wear it and enjoy it, sure, but out of all the things I already have, we're really trying not to, we made a rule to not bring in anything new in the house unless it's going to help with the remodeling of the house, or to kind of modernize it a little bit more, because this house is from the 70s. Like the basement carpet we did, and we're going to paint all the gold paneling and all that stuff. So we're only bringing in new things if we can't find them at Restore, or bring in used stuff for our projects. So it's been pretty good so far. I feel like I haven't really bought anything new really this whole year. I think we started that mid-year last year, and it's still going strong, so I'm really happy about that. I don't know where I was going with this. I just wanted to check in, and say hi, how are you, and hope you're well. So I'm gonna leave you with that. Get back to my piles of clothes and update you on the whole process later. Okay, until next time, lovies.